This is Star, age 8. This is Christy, age 7. This is Eric, age 7. This is Miko, age 8. These children and others like them will try to make you understand what they're talking about on Child's Play. And here is the host of Child's Play, Bill Cullen.
Hello there. Hi there. Thank you kindly. Oh, nice group. Thank you. Hi there.
Hi.
Hello, thank you very much, and welcome to Child's Play, a game for grown-ups. Well, we had LaVon Bartlett with us for 5 days. LaVon retired undefeated, took many thousands of dollars with her, so we are starting now with 2 brand new players. To your right as you look at them, we'll do the old ladies first bit, if you don't mind. Let us all welcome Julie Yeager. Welcome, Julie. How you doing? Oh, nice. Is that a nice audience? You haven't even done anything yet. You got a tremendous applause. What do you want us to know about you?
Well, I work in sales and marketing for an international restaurant company. I live at the beach with my husband, 3 children, son Jeff 19, Sean 16, daughter Carrie 11.
You got a 19-year-old?
Yeah.
Holy mackerel. Let us welcome your opponent. He is Steve Kramer. Welcome, Steve. Good to have you. All right, Steve. I've been working for the past week or so on your biography, Steve. Fill me in on anything I might have missed.
Well, I'm a senior at UC Berkeley studying neurobiology.
Oh, I got that.
Okay. I'm going to medical school next year. Looking forward to that. I like music. I play the French horn. I enjoy playing music. I started a program up at school where students can get together and play at groups in the community.
So like a chamber music society.
Yeah, something like that.
And you do the French horn's a tough instrument.
It's a fun instrument.
It is. Well, let me tell you one thing. Medical school's not going to be as much fun as a French horn. But it pays better, all things. You ready to go, Steve?
All ready to go.
And are you ready to go, Julie? All right, then why don't we do just that? Let's start by explaining that we aimed our cameras at children who are 5 to 9 years of age, and we asked them to interpret some everyday words. Our players' jobs will be, of course, to guess what those words are. Going to begin with you, Steve. So you'll be watching. First, we'll show the people at home what the word is. Okay, folks here in the studio can see it too. And here's one of our regulars. He's been with us from the very beginning. His name is Eric Vaught. He's 7 years old, and Eric's going to describe this word. Eric, sir.
It's like what I do with my mom. And they kind of like go in bed with each other, and they just lay there squinching each other, and they kind of like go and just have a quiet time with each other.
Okay, Eric, that's a pretty good description. All right. Steve, you heard Eric's description of word number 1. What do you think it is?
Well, they just have a quiet time together. Could it be a hug?
No, more like squinching. At least that's a word Eric used. I've never squinched, nor have I been squunched. Julie, hang on and listen carefully, because you have Eric's information, to which you can add that of Star Toon. Star is 8 years old, and she's going to tell you more about the same word. Star.
Okay, it's something when you squish up to something, and let's say you get really comfortable, and let's say you have a big bear or something and you want to squish it, and you just lay on top of it, or you put it on top of you, and if you go to bed, you just lay down and you try and get a good position, and sometimes if you're really cold, you hold your legs because you're really cold, and you just squish up.
Squish up. All right. All right, there's a second piece of information. What does it do for you, Julie?
Sounds to me like they're snuggling.
No, it is not snuggling. So it gets back to you, Steve. There's one definition left. It is that of Leslie Lewis, 9 years old. Leslie, dear.
You're going on a honeymoon, and you're and you're sitting by the fire and you're holding each other, squeezing, or when you're going to bed and you have your teddy bear and you're squeezing it or hugging it.
All right, that's it, Steve. That's it. It's all yours.
Could it be getting comfortable?
No. The word is cuddle. Cuddle. Well, you had nestle and all kind of new words there. Squish, squinch, squash. Sounds like fun. Anyway, the word was cuddle, and we'll be back with a new word. But before we do that, we're going to give all you folks at home, I know you'll be happy about it, a chance to watch this. Okay, all back again, ready to go. It seems the word cuddle gave us a little bit of trouble, but I'm sure you're going to find this one a little easier. We're going to start with you, Julie. For the people at home, here comes the word. Give them a chance to look at it. All right, now we have a young lady from South Carolina to describe this one for us. She's 8 years old. Her name is Molly Turbeville. Molly, the word, please.
They live out in the wild and they don't have any ways. They go, "Why, where's my lunch?" And she goes, "Papa, I don't have it right now. You got to go out and catch something." So, and they wear jeans and suspenders and shirts that are torn and big old hats with holes in them and and they have beards, and the mother wears a barnet and stuff like that. And it's just, I wouldn't want to be one.
Okay, Molly. Well, now, what do you get from all that, Julie?
Well, with a big hat with holes, I was thinking hillbilly.
Hillbilly's the right idea. There we go. Sure thing. Molly mentioned that the mother wears a barnet. I do not know what a barnet is, but I'd rather see one than be one. 1-0. Julie's ahead. Steve, we're going to begin this one with you. First of all, for the people at home, let's show them the word. Okay, word's up there. Here it comes now. It's going to be, this is one of our favorite little describers, 7-year-old Amy Fitzpatrick. She has a nice way of putting things. And Amy Fitzpatrick, tell us about this word, please, dear.
At school, when it's really noisy, I sit there folding my hands, but I feel like I'm going to yell at in class to be quiet. And that's what I want teacher to do someday, because it's very noisy. And I have to sit there like this all day. And it's very irritating. And most people have it. The person that sits next to me has it. Say somebody was having a baby and he was waiting outside and he's getting so nervous he has to calm down. And that's usually at the hospital when somebody's having a baby.
Well, thank you, Amy. Well, Steve, Amy changed direction several times. It's up to you to interpret it however you want. What word do you think?
Gee, it seems like it could go a lot of ways, but if you're nervous and you have to have control, could it be patience?
Yes. Good job, Steve. Taking not one thing from Amy's description, you did a very good job of separating that and coming up with the facts. You know, one of the important things, and we always say when you play this game either at home or here in the studio, it's very important to try to think like children think. Sometimes they're right and sometimes they're not all that very right. Julie, we're going to begin with you. We have a tie score. It's 1 for Julie and 1 for Steve. Here for the folks at home is the word we'll be playing for. Okay, let's see what we get on this one. Miko Cannon will begin the describing. She is 8 years old. Please, Miko.
Oh, he's a baseball player. He's my favorite black baseball player. I wonder why they moved him for the Dodgers. To the Angels. I mean, from the Angels to the Dodgers. He acts good to me. He swings very fast. He swings a slow ball. He swings a fast ball. And he swings a little bitty putt ball. He swings a spitball.
A little bitty football. Thank you, Miko. That straightens me out. What did it do for you, Julie?
My son's gonna kill me. I'll say Willie Stargell. I know.
Okay. Willie Stargell was not a bad guess. Could have gone in many different directions. Well, now hang in there, Steve, because we're gonna give you a chance, and you're gonna hear another description, same word. Jeff McMahon, 8 years old. Okay, Jeff.
Well, he's a good baseball player, and his nickname is Mr. October 44 because in the playoffs, he's supposed to hit all his home runs. And he used to be on the New York Yankees, but he was on the trading block, and he got back to now he's on the Angels, California Angels.
Thank you, Jeff. I'll tell you, I think Jeff's going to be a sports reporter when he grows up. Based on what you heard, what do you think, Steve?
Mr. October, could it be Reggie Jackson?
Right, Mr. October did it for you. Now, Jeff is 8 years old. He came up with some marvelous descriptions. Mr. October, he's on the trading block. He's going to be a sports writer. Okay, 2-1. When we come back to Child's Play, we'll shift gears and play the game for Fast Play and hit some little bitty putty balls. We'll be back with Fast Play in just a moment. Hang in there. Okay, we're back. Time for Fast Play. As you have been promised, we're going to show you a series of children, and each child will be defining a different word. As soon as either of you know what the word is, hit that button in front of you. We'll stop everything and give you a chance to answer. Oh, in Fast Play, we double the points. So from now on, each correct answer is going to be worth 2 points. When you hear the school bell, time's up. And whoever is ahead wins the game, $500 and a chance at $5,000. Okay, both of you are ready now to hit that button. First word, here's Molly Turbeville with it. Molly.
Something that carries people like all over the United States.
What do you say?
Would that be a plane?
No, it would not. Julie, the rest of the description is yours. Hear it out. Molly, please.
And it has a loud horn that goes woo woo, and it makes a real loud noise. And it's run by coal.
That's all you're going to get. What do you think it is, Julie?
A train.
Train is the right answer. You're ahead 3-2. Julie takes the lead. Here's the next word. Keon Beenham. Keon.
It's a kind of song that you sing on a holiday.
What do you think, Julie?
A carol.
A carol. A Christmas carol, right. What other kind of carol is there? Julie has 5. Steve has 2. Next word. Tao Vo with it. Okay, Tao.
She's a legend. She goes underwater and she sits on rocks.
Okay, Julie.
A mermaid.
Mermaid's right. Goes underwater and sits on rocks. 7-2. Next word, Sasha Segan has it. Sasha, old boy.
This famous Shakespearean play.
Yes, Steve.
Romeo and Juliet.
No, little bit of the answer left, Julie. It's all yours, Sasha.
Yeah.
Had an even famouser line. To be or not to be? That is the question.
Well, you look puzzled, Julie. What do you think?
Julius Caesar.
No, he decided not to be.
Okay, not to be.
Yes, it was Hamlet who asked the question. Hamlet was what we're looking for. Score stays the same, 7-2. Next word, Carlo Hart. Carlo.
It has 2 wheels, and it has pedals.
What do you think, Julie?
A bicycle.
Bicycle's the right answer. You got a good lead, 9-2. 9-2, and Judy's pulling ahead. Heidi Lucas has the next one. Heidi, please.
It's a Christmas song, and it sounds like this. It goes da 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 da.
Yes, Steve.
Jingle Bells.
Jingle Bells is right. Good ear, Steve. Musician. 9-4. Catherine DeLand with the next one. Catherine.
It's when something is written and someone doesn't sign it. You don't know who it's from.
Steve again.
Anonymous.
You're getting close, Steve. It's 9-6. Julie, he's catching up to you. 9 for Julie, 6 for Steve. Cliffy McGee with the next one. Cliffy.
It's something green, big, and you put ornament.
Yes, Julie.
A Christmas tree.
A Christmas tree is right. You lead 11 to 6. Next word, Vanessa Martin. Vanessa.
They're soft and furry and they have tails and they say like this, meow.
Steve.
Would it be a cat?
Nope, not exactly. Listen carefully to the rest of the description, Julie. Vanessa.
And they get bigger and they become a cat.
What does that do for you, Julie?
It is a kitten.
It is indeed, and that's what kept it from being a cat. 13-6, Jessica Nowland has it. Jessica.
Well, Santa sometimes comes down it.
Yes, Julie.
The chimney.
Chimney's right. It's 15 to 6. Here's Daniela Bader with the next one. Daniela.
It's really bright and it's like a big light bulb and it shines on everybody and makes things grow.
That's Julie again.
I think I'm fast. Spotlight.
Nope. Rest of the description is yours. Hear it out, please, Steve. Daniela, please.
Makes warmth.
Okay, that's all.
Would that be the sun?
It would, Steve. Sun is the right answer, and you have 8 points. Next word. That's it. Time is up. 15 to 8. Julie, you're the winner. Come on over. Congratulations. Thought you were going to get caught there for a while. Well played. Thank you. Thank you, Steve. You played a good game, and you got sort of passed up there at the very end. Nice gifts for you. Come see us again on Child's Play. Thank you, Steve. And to you, Julie, what can I say except you did a marvelous job. When we get back here, you got $500 now. When we get back here, we're going to do triple play and give you a chance at another $5,000. We'll do that right after we do this. Okay, Julie. Here we are. Got the $500. That's the first step. And now it's time to try for $5,000 in our triple play game. May I explain? We asked our Child's Play kids to write brief definitions of simple words, and we took 3 definitions per word, each written by a different child, A, B, or C. Now, you, of course, will have a total of 45 seconds to get 6 words. We pay you an additional $100 a word, and if you get them all, you know what happens. $5,000. Okay. Now the clock will start. Bring in the clock. It will begin when you pick your first letter. Good luck. I hope you do it.
Okay. B.
It has sprinkles on top.
C.
You can dunk it.
Donut.
Correct. Next.
B.
When your skin gets dark.
Tan. A.
Okay, let's go take another.
A.
If you don't pay them, they will kick you out.
B.
When you just want to live there for a while.
C.
When you like to get a house you do not own.
Rent.
Rent, right. Next.
B.
Lives in a haunted
Ghost.
house. Take another.
A.
A type of ghost that flies in the air.
C.
It's a type of ghost that haunts opera halls.
New word.
Okay, take
B.
one. Like a butterfly, only smaller.
Moth. A.
Moth, right. Take another. It comes from the ground.
C.
Something you can mold with.
Clay.
Correct. Oh, boy. You do have 5 right, though, and at $100 a word, that's an additional 5, a total of $1,000,
that's
Julie.
terrific.
Congratulations. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. The problem word for you, and I can see how you made the mistake, it is a type of ghost that haunts opera halls. It was a good clue from a kid. Phantom. The Phantom of the Opera.
Sure.
But you have 1,000 and you're still with us. You'll be back tomorrow. The limit's 5 days, and you'll get a chance to win some more. Back with you in just a moment. Right now we have this. Julie Yeager has $1,000, and we'll be back with us next time. Tell us about your 3 kids, Julie. How about the husband?
Super guy, Michael.
Michael? And he's going to share in all this glory with you?
I think he's got it planned.
Probably he knows
what's.
what's, yes, and what he doesn't have planned for, you will.
You got it.
And you have the 3 kids ranging from 11 to 19.
Got a couple college educations in there.
Boy.
Yes.
By the way, out there, if you like kids, you'll love Child's Play. We'll see you next time. We'll put these out.